friends. I hope I'm not too early. I think I'm just a little bit early. I don't want to step on anyone that's already in the Sparkle Room, but today's my husband's birthday and we came to visit my mom, and so I brought my project with me. So I'm in her sunroom so you all can see what a beautiful view she has, and I thought that I would do my project here live. So there is a link that you'll find at the top. Hello, Lori. There's a link that you'll find at the top of right above this video for any donations. If you all could even send $5, it would warm your heart for this season to do something nice. And even $5, if there's just 5 of you, that's $25. Like that, it adds up so quickly. $10, whatever. We're not asking for you to break the bank at the holiday season. Money is so tight, but any little bit, hi Cindy, any little bit that you might be able to spare, you can share any amount. It doesn't have to be a big one. But there is a link above. Let me know if you do. Let me know. I would love to thank you personally for donating. Okay, what time is it here? Oh, I'm still early. They'll share me into the Sparkle Room whenever they're ready. You can't find it? Well, you just have to sit here. Come say hi. No. My mom's here. This is my mom. Hi. She can't find me on her phone, so no, I said, come in here. Thank you. Who said that? Someone said happy birthday. Oh, Tammy. Thank you, friend. Hi, Esmeralda. So what we're going to do, we're going to make a craft, and then we're going to auction it off at the end of this video. Okay, so and you know how exciting those auctions can be. I'll tip you down here. I just wanted you to see Mom's pretty tree. So we're going to auction this off, and we've got I've got, like, what I thought I would do is the tree that I'm going to show you guys how to make, and then I've got a dough bowl. I took some things from my website, and I'm going to make you guys, oh thank you Kathy, I'm going to make you guys like a really nice little arrangement that you can either use as it is. You can take the tree out and change it up for the seasons, but I love doing the dough bowls, and I think there's only one left now. I pulled this one, so I'm going to have to reorder some more. So hi everybody, thank you. Is it time? Yep, it looks like we're right on time, so let's get going. First thing, I don't know what to do first. First thing is, and let's see, Mom put this timer here. I got to, let me set this timer for about 25 minutes. I've got 25 minutes, and when you guys hear this go off, we'll start the auction, okay? So, I hope that ticking doesn't bother you. Let me know. We can take it across the room. Anyway, so I bought a green. I couldn't find a white tree. It's best to get the white trees. See the white styrofoam tree. And these are, I'm going to make one of these for you guys. You guys always love my vintage lace Christmas trees. So so this is what we're going to make, but I'm going to do a different top, especially for the Sparkle Room, okay? And I'm going to also put it on a tree stand. So I think it's going to be a little different than what I've done. So I started just with a piece of lace. Let's be down my bag. It doesn't really matter. Just a piece of lace. I like to use vintage handmade lace, but you can use new lace from the hobby store. It doesn't matter. And then I really just take pieces, and I have a back to each one, and then I just do a little dollop of hot glue, not a dollop of daisy. No sour cream on this project. Let's see. And you guys probably don't even, whoops, I put it upside down. Okay, let's go this way. This one has a top and a bottom. So then I just start layering. I'm gonna drop it down a little bit here. And I just start layering it. And all of your lace will be different. Like whatever lace you use will be different, of course, than the lace that I'm using. And then I just snip it to fit my tree, whatever size it is here. So I hope that you all can donate like $5. I know that we're all trying to raise money for the tornado victims in Kentucky. And so anytime throughout the day, if your heartstring gets a little tug for those victims, just a little bit. We're not asking, you know, a whole lot. If you have a whole lot to spare, that's great. But, you know, I always feel like, oh, you know, my little $20 isn't really going to do anything. But I can tell you that I think it does do something. And I mean, I put $1. I only had a $1 bill, and I put it in the Salvation Army going into the grocery. I was kind of, you know, I'd been shopping all day in and out of stores, and every time you go in a store, someone's there ringing the bell, and then you walk out, it's a different person, and it's like, oh my gosh, I already put $1 in, okay, I'll put another $1. And, you know, by the end of it, it's like, gee whiz. So I get giving is a lot, but it's also very helpful, and boy, it makes your heart feel good. You're kind of proud when you stick that little $1 bill in there. So hopefully you all can find it in your hearts to give to help these victims. I kind of experienced a tornado at my neighbor. I was coming home late from work, and it was storming terribly. Pulled in my driveway, something hit the car. My husband's like, get in here, we've got to get to the basement. And so we went to the basement, and when we came out, you know, and went outside to see what the heck happened, the neighbor's stove was in our driveway. Their toilet, or was in, well, up by our basketball hoop, right outside of our garage. The toilet was out by the mailbox. Like, their whole house was just blown, gone. And they had been in the basement. And what a feeling, just like, you just can't even imagine the devastation. And the volunteers that came to help all of us clean up, and just the people that you met, and to this day, the memories of it. You just, until you live through something like that, and I did not have the loss that my neighbor had, luckily. Why is that too? Why did they spare one house right across the street and the other one is blown to oblivion? I don't know, but it's just a nature freak weird thing. But anyway, I know that I love the stuff in my house. It's not so much the house, it's, for me, it's the things I've made, and the things I've saved, and the gifts I've received, and just the memories, your pictures and all of that. And just imagine it just being gone with no notice. You know, I mean, they might have had a little bit of a notice that a storm was coming, but we've all heard that before. And I don't think you, I mean, in your mind, you know, this could be really bad, but I just don't think you really realize how bad it really could be. So I'm just going to keep wrapping lace here, you guys. I'm just doing just layers and layers of lace. Now this piece has been on a different project. I can feel it. But anyway, if you put yourself in these people's shoes, to drive home and not have a home anymore is just, it's just more than I can even imagine how to deal with. I've seen a lot of creators that live near that area. I think it was Belle of the Barns, and I think it was, I know it was, oh, who else was it? Oh, shoot. Can't think of her name. Brooke Riley, the adorable gal. You all follow Brooke, I'm sure. She drove around and did some pictures of the devastation, and it's just so sad. And I'm just honored to be able to help a little bit. And so I'm hoping that what I'm building here will inspire someone to give and to join in on my little auction here at the end of this. And you guys can see, I'm just wrapping lace. I'm just wrapping lace. Around and around and around we go. Okay, and that piece I had attached a few buttons, and I really like that, so I'm leaving them on there. Okay. So yeah, even if you tear up a project that you didn't love, or you needed, maybe you needed a piece of it or something, you can still use your lace. Never throw away old lace, even if it's got glue and stuff on the back. Always good, always good. So, okay, let's put this here. So, okay, I walk into my mom's today. She's got peanut brittle, M&M cookies, peanut butter fudge, peanut butter cookies, sugared nuts. What else did she have? Oh, did I say peanut brittle? yeah, all kinds of good stuff. Oh my gosh. I've had 4 cookies already and I've only been here like 45 minutes. I gotta stop. And she's sending a plate home. Oh my gosh. We're in trouble. Okay, well, this one's too thin. So I could not find a white tree. This time I'm working with a green tree, so I painted it, but you can see it didn't do really great with the painting. So a lace like this would be fine on a white tree, but on this tree you can see right through it, so we're not going to use that one. Let's see about this one here. These are all handmade laces that I've bought. That one's a little bit, yeah, this one's going to be good. These are all like handmade and vintage, so they have a little bit different coloring to them. They're not all like white or beige or, you know. And to follow me, I do pretty much everything is neutrally vintage looking. Maybe a little shabby chic, maybe. It's not really the goal I'm going for, but it's a relatable term that you guys can get the idea of what I do. But yeah, it's not, I can't say that I'm shabby chic, but I think maybe I am. I'm shabby chic and I don't know it, right? You ever think about that? What am I? What is my style? Like, I don't know. I don't even know. Oh, this is a really cool one. I'm not sure. Let's see, is there a front or a back? Oh, actually, yeah, let's go for that. I'm going to go for this one up around the tippy top. And I'm just going to put it right on the tree itself instead of on the lace so that I can follow that line like I want to. Where's the back? Here's the back. Keep that in mind. Oops, I'm getting my fingers in it. Okay. And when you do that, you know, if you let it just sit for a minute, it's not quite as hot as if you go right into it. So yeah, it's still, I mean, it's still sticky, but it's not quite as sticky. So yeah, that one's a really pretty one. Where's my back? Here it is. I'm just being mindful of my back side. Okay. All right. So now this is the vintage lace tree as it sits, okay? And let me show you the top that I came up with. In honor of the Sparkle Room, I know I'm not doing anything very sparkly, but I did come up with this particular knob. I was out and about at TJ Maxx and I saw this and I thought, oh my gosh, that's a perfect tree topper. So I'm just going to press it right down in to the top of the tree, and then I'm just tucking. I left a little teeny ledge there of the lace just to fold over that little edge of the tree, okay? Now, whoever wins this in an auction, if you want to do a big ribbon or something like that, you can certainly do that. So that's where we are now. I'm doing really good on time. I hope you guys don't jump out of the video to donate, but maybe when we're all done, if you would be ever so kind and tap that little link above and just give a little bit, you know, $5, $10, $20, anything that you can spare. And I have already done the same thing. So I think that it just goes a long way when it all adds up. And again, if you feel like, oh, my little $5, it's not worth the trouble. It totally is worth the trouble, and it does add up. So something that I didn't do on my little trees that I made, see how I've changed the top for you guys in the Sparkle Room? Something that I didn't do is add pearls to it, but I really like the look of the pearls, okay? So it's kind of, I mean, the tree is good like that, but I really like adding a little bit of something. I have this too that I had bought for another project and ended up not using it, changed my mind. And I thought that this one here might be really pretty too. Oh yeah, we have to do just a sliver of this. Now this is new. This came from Hobby Lobby in the sewing department. If you go into the sewing department, the end caps have like really nice lace. It wasn't on a roll, you bought it by the foot. And it's really, really pretty. So I'm tickled to get to use it on something. I knew when I chose to do a different project. It was that, if you guys have been in here for a while, you saw me make the bathtub bra. That was me. I was going to do something different than that. And then when I saw that, I thought, oh boy, I have to make that. I changed my mind. So I didn't stay with my vintage theme that I typically do, but I really love how it turned out. It was a little fun, more fun maybe. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Pretty. That just adds some dimension and depth and texture, which I absolutely love. Okay, let's see, do I still need the pearls now that I've done that? Or maybe I take the pearls a different direction. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do that. I think let's do that. Let's take the pearls in a different direction. So I'm going to snip, ooh, no I'm not. Okay, hang on, hang with me here. So I'm gonna tuck this right here, and I have to glue as I go. So I'm just gonna, leave what I'm hesitating on. When you buy pearls, sometimes they are stuck to the thread, the string inside, and sometimes they're loose. These ones are loose. So if I were to have snipped that, I'd have had pearls all over, which you guys have seen. Those that follow me have seen that happen before. So yeah, I've had a dining room full of pearls before on accident. So, you know, how many times does that have to happen before you remember, oh gosh, I probably should not do that. So I got it now, guys, I got it now. So I'm adding the glue and then laying my pearls into it. Okay, I'm just kind of letting them go however here. I'm gonna make a little bit of a turn there to get around that flower with the little tiny pearls on it. So let's do that. Okay. And then let's just drag it over here. Yeah, we're just gonna drag it around until I run out. So let me see how much here I need to do. Okay, I gotta go a little bit more because I want to get as much of it as I can. And then when I get to that clasp, this isn't really one that I want to leave the clasp on. So let's make sure that that's all holding. And now I'm going to come in and cut the clasp. And I should be, yeah, I'm like Debbie Riggs right now, and I am a master crafter for knowing that, right? Can you share that title with me, Debbie? Just for one little moment. Yeah, when you do something super, yeah, experience, like, okay, not doing that again, and you actually remember to not do that again. Okay, I gotta cut it, that pearl. Yeah, that's a master crafter for sure. Okay, and then just to put a little stopper on that finished end of that pearl, I'm gonna snip one of these flowers off, and I'm gonna cut the ribbon that's showing. And just to make a nice finished, instead of leaving my pearls stop like that, I'm going to keep that in your memory. I'm going to add this little tiny flower right here, and it kind of gives it a stopper. Do you see that? Okay, so here's where we are. All right, and it's still great with time, so let's keep going here. I have another thing. Now, I bought these at Hobby Lobby in the ribbons section. Oh, shoot, I haven't used it yet. Where's the end? Seriously? Oh, here it is. Okay, take the Master Crafter title away. I'm no longer a Master Crafter. It was fun while it lasted, right? Okay, there we go. Okay, so sometimes. Okay, let's get this back into shape here. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I think I might just skim this. Yeah, this is the last thing I'm going to add for interest. So I'm going to put a little dot right here, and then let's just let it kind of fall where it wants, and just do a little tiny twist of it, and we're going to stop it right here. If you guys are loving this, it's going to be in the auction, so check your bank balance, see where you're at, see how much you can afford to let go of, because it's this and a little bit more. I'm going all out here to try to get more. Okay, so here we are. Yep, check your bank balance. See what's on your credit card. Get ready. Here we are, okay? So here we go. It's a beautiful little vintage tree, and it's got the crystal top in honor of the sparkle room. Now, the next thing I need to show you is I went to Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago, and I bought this pom-pom, I don't know what I did with it. I didn't use it because I like this better. Oh, here it is. And I stained it, but it had this pom-pom ribbon and it was white, and I stained it with coffee. And I was going to use that. You see, it was what I used on these two trees, unstained. But anyway, I went a different route with this one, just because I've gotten new stuff since then. Okay, so I got the glue everywhere. Okay, so then it came on this spool. So when I took the last of it off the other night, I thought, I'm gonna keep this spool, and I added old book pages to it, and I used the glitter Mod Podge in honor of the Sparkle Room, and I went ahead and had this all done. I don't know if you can catch the glitter. Glitter Mod Podge, I'm not sure you guys can catch the glitter anywhere. It's there, maybe. It's very subtle. Yeah, you can kind of see the shine. It's very subtle, but the glitter is all built in the Mod Podge, so it makes it a really nice, soft glitter. Whoever gets this can do Kathy DiDomenico's diamond dust that she found. You can do that and jazz it up even more. You can use the top or not. I'm not going to glue it on there. But so we're gonna take this dough bowl. I keep looking up because Mom put the timer up there. So I have this dough bowl from my website. And my website's TammyLovesVintage.com, for a shameless little plug there. And I love to add things to dough bowls. It's like one of my things besides decorating my mantle. I love doing this. So I bought some chickpeas at the grocery. I love the texture of them. These can go year round. So here's a chickpea if you've never seen. They're just dried little peas. And we're just gonna stick them in here. And let me show you. Before I do that, I wanna show you why I do that, okay? So I have this little glittered, these are hops, and these are the mini glittered hops. I don't have any left on the website, but I thought I saved the last one for this project, and I thought it was super sweet sitting in the bowl, okay? And again, the glitter for the Sparkle Room, hopefully you can see. Then I have this little warbler bird. I have these on the website, and I thought I'm gonna add the bird in, and this is gonna be a project that I feel like you can leave this out through January, February for sure. It's like a winter thing, even though there's a tree. And then you can set the tree on this, okay? So this is a beautiful little dough bowl arrangement, right? But see how you can see in and see the bowl? So it almost just looks plopped, done. And it's really not. Let me show you why. So we're gonna add these chickpeas that I was telling you guys about. Okay, and I know I usually use the black-eyed peas, but I thought the chickpeas, oh, there's a black-eyed pea in there on accident, and there's a coffee bean on accident. Oh, there's another chickpea. I'll have to make sure I just chickpeas in there. Oh, and there's like, that one's kind of green. We don't want that one. So, okay, here's the dough bowl now with the beans. Now let me show you the difference and what it looks like now. I always should have put the bird in first. His feet doesn't really care for standing on those beans. So we're gonna put the beans in like that. Then we're just gonna rest this spool on here, and we put the tree. Now see how it just looks more finished with those little beans in there? I just think it looks so much better. So this is the, my auction item is the tree and the spool and the greenery, the little mini glittered hops, the little warbler, the dough bowl, and the beans. This is going to be my donation for you guys to bid on here in just a few minutes. What's gonna happen is I'll hold it up, we'll start the bidding. I forgot to ask them where I needed to start the bidding. I'm gonna say $40. I think I have $65 in it, but let's say $40 will start the bidding. So whoever thinks it's worth $40 to them would put 40. No dollar signs. Don't do it now. We're not ready to do it now. No dollar signs, because that flags Facebook and they don't really like to see money things happening. You don't need the dollar sign. And I would ask that you would hold your comments during this time of bidding once it starts, so that we can just watch the numbers and nothing gets held up from, you know, someone's bid. Know that I am on it. Not yet, Jackie, not yet. I am delayed. It's not starting yet, so we're not even going there. I'll tell you when. Just give me a couple. I've got just a couple minutes before the auction starts. Not yet, guys. I'm seeing amounts. Yeah, I still have a lot of time. Let's chat. Gee, let's chat. So don't put any amounts in yet. We're not going to do that yet, okay? We're going to make it official. They said do it at the very, very end, but this is what you'll be bidding on. And so when I say go, when the auction starts, I will ask you to just put a number, just like the couple of those girls just did. And then if you see someone that puts 45, then you could say 55 or 75 or 100 or 200 or whatever you want to give. And for your generosity in giving, the highest person will receive this. But you're not all paying, you're just, it's like at an auction. You know, only one person at the end will get it with the highest bid, okay? And so as we watch your bids come in, you may see bids that I don't see. It's all on a delay, and it's who I see last, okay? So I was visiting with my mom and my stepdad, and it's my husband's birthday, so I didn't get to really catch all of the other girls and how, you know, how it went and how they were doing. So I'm kind of on my own here. I did go in and like when we were driving, but it's always rude to be on your phone all the time. So I, you know, tried not to do that. So anyway, I'm sorry. I'll have to go back and catch the replays and see what everyone's doing. Yeah, I think this turned out really pretty. Now listen, if you don't love the spool, take the spool out and just fix the little skirt of the tree and lay it like that. You could also move the little bird like this and put the spool in and put the greenery on like that. Whoops. I'll take that tag off. You could also do it this way. It's very cute. It's however you want to display it. And I did do a Mod Podge on the top. So, I mean, you could even put the little bird up here if you wanted and leave the greenery. It's however you guys want to do it. So many options. If you have your own greenery, you can set this kind of like to the side. After winter is over, you won't want to probably keep this out because it has that frosty look to it. So let me see. Let me check the time here. We still have a few. Is your clock right, Mom? What time is it on your phone? Make sure your clock isn't off. Just
12:54.
12:54. Let's do it. 12:54.
Oh,
55. Oh yeah, we still. Yeah, I'm just thinking. Do the math here a minute. 12:54. Yeah. 54, 55, 60, 70. We better wait just a couple minutes. I'm thinking it's 56. But yeah. So we're supposed to do it like the last 2 minutes, you guys. What the heck? Let's just do it. Okay, so let me get that timer. I need the timer. I get it. Okay, and we're gonna go for 2 minutes. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. So we're going to see what you guys think of this. We're gonna see how much do you really, really like it, right? So, okay, let's set the timer for 2 minutes. The bidding starts at $40. And this is what I am auctioning off. And you guys can arrange it however you'd like. Okay, you can put the bird down in, but let's go. So it's time. First time, hi Elizabeth, welcome to my page. I have a lot of sweet friends that will enjoy hanging out with you if you stick around. Hey Jackie, she's got it for 50. Jackie Miles. Oh, there's Teresa. Teresa got it for 100. Shelly wanted 85, but Teresa's at 100. So we have a $100 bid. Mary, I'm sorry, we already have a $100 bid. Now listen, if you win, then you will go to the link at the top and you will pay there. And then you'll send me a picture of it and of your payment. And then I'll get your, we'll message each other and I'll get your mailing information. I'll send it right out to you. So the high bid right now is 110 for Mary White. Mary White is at 110. We still have a few minutes left. It's for this pretty tree that I just made. Janet, we're at 110. Debbie, we're at 110. And I have this pretty little crystal knob on the top, just from TJ Maxx. We're at $110. The tree is just beautiful. Now that would be the back side. Whoever gets it, obviously you can see there's a back. There's 145 for Mary. Yay, we have 145 for Miss Mary. And then again, you can arrange your spool. You can put anything in any, okay, we have 150. I shouldn't look down. I have 150 for Sharon Ray. We're at 150. Let's see, 120 for Ursula. So we need to, you have 160? 175. Oh, I gotta keep looking. Oh, there's one. Okay, Esmeralda's in at 175. Mom saw. I'm not seeing you. Oh, there you are, Esmeralda. You're seeing him before me, Mom.
I don't know why.
We're at 175 for Esmeralda Peck. Esmeralda has been a sweet follower of mine for probably a good year, maybe 2 years. We're at 175. My little ticker is still tick-tocking. Yep, we still have a minute, so you guys think about it. Like I said, check your bank account, make sure what you have in your checking, and let's go. I have 200 from Janet, and that's the very last one. So no more bids. Janet Lee Kingery is the winner for $200, and I couldn't be more happy for you, Janet, and for all of you guys that liked it so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate your kind hearts for offering so much for my project to help such a great cause. If you did not win and you still would like to help out, we sure would appreciate a little donation to the link above. If you could open your hearts for those that have lost their homes. Gosh, it just gives me chills to even say it. I just can't imagine. We would sure appreciate it. I wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas, and I sure thank you for following me. Thank you all for the stars. I see I got 450. What's that say? Oh, I hope Facebook doesn't freeze with that face I just made. 469 stars, holy cow. You know what, I think I'll donate the money that you've given me for the stars. I'll do that. I'll let them accumulate. If anyone else wants to give stars, if you're like, I don't know how to do the link above and you want to send stars, do that, and I will donate those to the cause as well. So, so for the winner, Janet, if you would just click the link when we're done here and screenshot your payment, I would sure appreciate that, and then send it to me so that I have proof of that. And thank you guys. I'm sorry I didn't catch all your comments. I'll go back and answer when we get home. We have a Christmas party tonight. Just depends on how long we hang out here with Mom. So thank you all for watching. Let's get on with the next crafter. Join us in the Sparkle Room. If you're not there to see the next creator, there's a group called the Sparkle Room, and join that to watch all of us. We're all trying to work for the same cause. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Is it time to say goodbye? Yeah, I'm about a minute early, but we'll let the next person on. Make sure. I'm always a train wreck. You never know. Okay, guys, thank you for the hearts, too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.